Hi guys, so today we're going to do a little work with using integer chips to solve addition and subtraction problems. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen. All right, so over here I have a Jamboard open showing some problems that we're going to solve today. And on my other screen, I've pulled up an online manipulative using integer chips. So first, let's go through some of the parts of the manipulative. So we have two different colored chips. Our yellow with the positive sign, we are going to use for our positive whole number integers. And the red negatives, of course, will be our negative numbers. It is also very important to understand this little spot right here. It says add 0. These are going to be used as our 0 pairs. So when you think about having 1 plus -1, you know that that equals 0. So same concept is here where we have a 0 pair with 1 positive, 1 negative, which actually equals 0. I like the little animation with it. So let's go ahead and get started with one of our problems. We have 7 plus -9, and we're trying to see what that equals. So I'm going to start with the first number, positive 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the best way to use the integer chips, especially on this manipulative, is to line them up when using a positive and a negative, similar to the 0 pair. So we have our 7. We're going to add -9. So I'm going to line them up like this. I'm going to add -9. Here we go. 7, 8, 9. So you can notice we have a bunch of 0 pairs when we line them up this way. And we know when you have a positive and a negative, it equals 0. So we can go ahead and drag them over, get rid of all of these 0 pairs. Ready? One more. Now all we're left with is -2. So 7 plus -9 equals -2. Awesome. So let's try another one. We have -4 plus -3. So I'm going to use the start over button. It clears any chips that you have on the board. And we're going to start with the first number, -4. Line them up. And we are going to add -3. 2, 3. So you can see we all are negative chips. We don't have any 0 pairs with a positive and a negative, so we can't take anything away. So instead, we're going to count up the total negative chips we have because we're adding. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -4 plus -3, sorry, is -7. So let's move on to our next problem. We have 7 minus -10. The -10 was put in parentheses so that you don't mix up the minus sign and the negative sign on this number. And we need to figure out what that equals. So we're going to start with our positive 7. I'm going to put 7 positive chips, which we know is our yellow. Now I need to subtract -10, but I only have 7 positives. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 0 pairs, which won't be adding any amount to my 7 because they're 0. And I'm going to line them up underneath. I'm going to need 10 of them so that I get 10 negatives from the zeros. So we're going to line up the 7. I need 8, 9, 10. So remember, this row is our 7 positives. These 10 0 pairs are adding 0 to the number. So we're still at 7, but I need the -10 to subtract from the 7. So now I'm going to take all of these. Well, let me do it. Our 10 negatives, I'm going to subtract them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so I had our 7, I subtracted the negative 10. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 positive. So our 7 minus our negative 10 equals a positive 17. That was a lot, but I think we got it. Let's do one more just to make sure. So I'm going to start over, erase all my chips. We're going to do negative 6 minus 3. So let's put our starting number, negative 6. We'll do 6 red chips. All right, so we have our 6 red chips showing negative 6, and we need to subtract positive 3, but we don't have any positives right now. So again, we're going to use our 0 pairs because that'll give us a positive and a negative to work with. And I need 3 positives. So I'm going to put 3 0 pairs in a row. Awesome. Remember, this is 0, so we're still technically at negative 6 right now. And we're going to subtract 3 positives. So I'm going to go ahead and pull away 1, 2, 3. Now we can see what that leaves us with. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9. So negative 6 minus positive 3 is negative 9. Hopefully this video helped you see a little bit about using our integer chips for positive and negative integers to add and subtract. Thanks for watching.